And here's all right, guys. There's the hole in the ground. That's as far as we've got today, folks.
Would you like us all to sit in it?
So, what were you saying to the council?
Well, that's
in response
the jacuzzi, and this is sorry. Well, my message to the council, because I've heard that they've put a notice up at the end of the television thing, is that a lie oft repeated does not become truth. My other message to the council is just shame on you. We've battled for 17 years, lots of people have, but my father basically gave his life to it, to get me out of here and get them to honour the promises that they made when I was tricked into coming here, and I was tricked into coming here. So, if what they're saying is so, why were we trying to get a place built up at Southdown, which they attended the meetings for, and which they blocked?
I mean, what they're claiming is that because they offered you something and you didn't accept it, then they now don't have any duty of care whatsoever.
Well, that is not true, and it was not tested in court. But one of the reasons it didn't go forward to judicial review was that they lied about what they were offering me. They called a slum on wheels, which was in fact technically a caravan, uninhabitable to even the most desperate person, which is not the same as a mobile home, which is what they told the court, which has better access for disabled and so on. So even if I had some other disability, they were breaking the law. They were also breaking any number of building regulations. But the person who had selected that caravan, which was a joke, the caravan, is also on a different hat the person who should have condemned it as unfit. He had about 5 hats in the council at that time. Alistair Bell, who was supposed to be the environmental health officer, who we battled for years to get onto the case, because in other authorities where they've done something for sufferers, it's been done through environmental health and not housing. So we fought for years to get him allowed to go to the meetings. They'd banned the county environmental chap because he was sympathetic, Dr. Michael Patrick. And then we finally got him to a meeting, and he'd prepared a flow diagram for them to sort out materials, which he told them, Gillian won't be able to look at this, we've had to use special ink because it's a giant picture. And Councillor Pallister kept on demanding that, I was supposed to look at this thing. It was for them to sort materials. I'd already given them all that information. And he was shown on television crawling around on his dining room floor, peering at it. I can't actually kneel down, so I couldn't have done that. There is no wall big enough to hold it, so practically speaking I couldn't have done it. So I was supposed to be blocking it that way. During all this time, I had provided information for another local authority for another patient, and based on the information I had given, from her applying to them to her moving into it was 6 months. That was about at least 12 years ago.
Right.
So the information I've been providing has not been blocking anybody, it's what they needed.
Right, thank you.